It's Brian back here with the Pepe update. Alright, this thing's forming a bull flag up here. This is on the 4-hour chart. If we go over here and look at the technicals a little bit on Trading View. Alright, it says Pepe is becoming the most talked about meme coin in crypto. We go down through here. We're up 70% for 1 week. Okay, the Trading View technicals summary is a buy. The moving averages are a strong buy. The oscillators are neutral. The moving averages, that's the smaller ones. The 50 and the 200 moving average aren't even available on this thing yet. But you go down through here, 10-day, 20-day moving average, 30-day buy. You can see the 50's a buy, but the 50-day moving average barely even goes on this thing. I'll show it to you. That's the smaller time frames. Here's the daily. That one little red line there, that's the 50-day moving average. So we're not really going to use that right now. Okay, but the smaller time frames, the smaller moving averages, it does show up. All right, we're going to take a look here. Back at this in 2 seconds here. I want to show you the rest of the market real quick. This is on the hour. You can see within the last hour, a lot of stuff starting to pop there. On the day, a lot of them moving are RSIs came down a little bit on these things. Not the whole way down though. A lot of them, the 4 and the 8 hours came down, but the 12 hours on a lot of them did not come the whole way down. But they're starting to turn back up. In fact, I'm going to show you Pepe here. The RSIs on this thing. You can see the daily. The daily's still at the top on this thing. Okay, it's up at an 88 and an 89. It actually flipped bearish. Alright, so if we zoom in on this thing, this could be very important. You know, bull flags usually break out, alright, but just be super careful on this. You got the stochastic on the daily. It has flipped bearish, an 88 and an 89, just barely. The 12 hours still coming down. Okay, that thing is, it's coming down on there. You can see this big red candle right here. The 8 hour is coming up, and the 4 hour, be careful on that 4 hour. Right now it's bullish at a 65 and a 60, but it's getting a curve to it there. So do I see any bearish divergence in here? The 8 hour, we got that. Got a higher low. Nope, not there. The 12, it's looking alright as far as that. I don't see any bearish divergences anywhere. Okay, but if we zoom in on this thing, alright, let's get rid of these RSIs down at the bottom. Okay, we get the breakout of this thing. Okay, this looks like a 5 wave up in here. Alright, just like this here. This looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Alright, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't go all in on this thing because some guy on YouTube says so. But if we put a trend-based fib extension on this to give us an idea if it does break up, how far it could go, you know, not a whole lot further according to this. Okay, usually you take the length of the flagpole and put it on top, so maybe that would be a better judgment here. And maybe the trend-based extension isn't a good thing to use. So let's take this and put that on top and see what that does, you know, compared to the trend-based extension. If I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that very, very much, guys. Yeah, so I'd probably use the flagpole in this instance if we get the break up. Okay, now I said that that 4 hour and that 8 hour, okay, the 4, you can see here, we tried to get a breakout here and we've gotten rejected twice now. Okay, so just be super careful on this thing. The 1 hour, you can see we've come right to that top on there, and had a fake out here this morning on this thing, and it starting to roll over on the 1 hour. You can see the 1 hour RSI is almost at the bottom and reset there. All right, nothing bearish as far as that goes. I'm looking for any bearish divergence on there. Once more through the smaller time frames, I don't really see anything. So we have that 4 hour. As long as this 4 hour doesn't flip over and turn bearish on us, okay, this thing should technically break out to the upside. Alright, so just keep an eye on it. Be very careful with this one because these meme coins can play tricks on you here. Alright, but right now it is looking alright. That the 4 hours at a 66 and a 60. It's just worrying me because of that curve that thing's starting to have. Okay, starting to show some weakness. You can see down here on the volume. Look at the volume on the bottom. You have declining volume. Okay, so that's not a good thing to have. You want to see increasing volume coming in there, especially for a bull flag forming. Alright, you want to see some big green spikes like over here. Okay, so alright guys, thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night.